Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're looking at Ne Zha 2.
Okay.
It's really making waves.
It is.
It's breaking records. It crossed 10 billion yuan.
Wow.
It's the first Asian film to hit the global top 20 highest grossing films. It even surpassed Deadpool and Wolverine
Globally.
on the global charts, yeah.
That's incredible.
And that was just 16 days after release.
Yeah, and it's not just about the numbers.
Yeah.
It really shows how Chinese animation is becoming a global force.
So it's like a major turning point.
Exactly.
But what's driving all this success? Is it just, the name or cool visuals? Or is there more to it?
I think it's definitely deeper than that. Ne Zha 2 draws on Chinese mythology.
Okay.
The legend of Ne Zha. He's this iconic figure, rebellious spirit, incredible power, and that really resonates with Chinese audiences.
It's like familiar, but with a modern twist.
Exactly. But what's really interesting is how it introduces these stories to a global audience
Okay.
who might not know anything about them.
Yeah. It's like a gateway
Yeah.
into this whole new world.
Exactly.
And the animation itself, it's supposed to be incredible.
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. The studio behind Ne Zha 2 also did the first Ne Zha film.
Oh, wow.
Which is currently the highest grossing Chinese animated film ever. They're using these cutting-edge 3D techniques,
Wow.
pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
So we're talking about visuals that are on par with or even better than the best Western production.
Absolutely.
I can already picture it. But what about the story itself? What can you tell us about the plot of Ne Zha 2?
Well, we know it continues Ne Zha's journey
Oh, yeah.
of mastering his powers.
Uh-huh.
And there are rumors that Ao Bing, his former rival, might have a redemption arc.
Oh, redemption arc.
Yeah.
That's always interesting.
It is.
And will we see any new characters?
Yeah.
Or familiar faces from Chinese mythology?
There's speculation that we might see some iconic figures like the Jade Emperor who rules the heavens, or maybe even the legendary Monkey King son Wukong, known for his mischievous antics and incredible strength.
Imagine those characters brought to life with the amazing visuals we've been talking about.
It's going to be spectacular.
I can't even. The possibilities are endless.
They really are.
What about the themes of the film? How will Ne Zha 2 build on the first film?
The first film dealt with some pretty heavy themes, like defying destiny, navigating complex parent-child relationships, overcoming societal prejudice.
So some really deep stuff.
Yeah, and I suspect the sequel will delve even deeper, exploring Ne Zha's growth as a hero and the complexities of good versus evil.
So it's not just action and spectacle, there's depth and emotion too.
Precisely. And that's part of what makes Ne Zha 2 so fascinating. It works on multiple levels, offering something for everyone, from casual viewers to those looking for a more thought-provoking experience.
It sounds like a real game changer, not just for Chinese animation, but for global cinema as a whole.
I agree.
But let's rewind a bit and talk about the first Ne Zha film. It was a massive success, right?
Oh, it was a global phenomenon. It grossed over $700 million worldwide.
Wow.
Which was unheard of for a Chinese animated film at the time. It really paved the way for this new era of Chinese animation.
So the sequel has a lot to live up to.
It does, but considering Ne Zha 2 is already ranked 31st.
Wow.
Among the highest grossing films globally, even before its official release.
That's incredible. I think it's safe to say it's poised for even greater success.
I think so too.
Anticipation is palpable.
It is. And it's fueled by this growing global demand for Chinese animated films.
Really?
Particularly in markets like the US, Europe, and Southeast Asia.
There's a real hunger for something new.
Absolutely.
New stories, new perspectives. Ne Zha 2 seems perfectly positioned to deliver on that.
It does.
And with its potential.
Yeah.
We can see merchandise spin-offs, streaming deals.
It has all the makings of a global franchise. And its success could pave the way for other Chinese animated films.
Which reach a wider audience. What is it about Ne Zha 2 that resonates so well, both domestically and internationally? What's the secret sauce?
Well, as we've discussed, the animation is top-notch. Visually stunning, with incredible detail and artistry. That rivals anything from Hollywood.
Okay.
But beyond the technical aspects, there's a depth to the storytelling that transcends cultural barriers.
Universal.
It is. The themes of family identity, defying expectations, these resonate with people worldwide.
So it's a perfect blend of technical brilliance, compelling storytelling, and universally relatable themes.
Yes.
No wonder it's such a hit.
Exactly. And let's not forget the humor.
Oh, right.
Ne Zha 2 doesn't take itself too seriously. That lightheartedness, combined with the action sequences, creates a truly engaging experience.
For all ages.
Yes.
Sounds like there's something for everyone. Kids will love the visuals and action. Adults will appreciate the nuanced storytelling.
Exactly.
For Chinese audiences, Ne Zha 2 is also a celebration of their heritage. They see their myths and legends
Yeah.
brought to life on the big screen, but with a modern, fresh perspective.
Right?
It's like a bridge between tradition and modernity,
It is.
connecting with audiences on multiple levels.
Yeah.
And for international audiences, it's a window into a different culture,
Yes.
a chance to experience something new and exciting.
Through the magic of animation.
So what does all this mean? What does the success of Ne Zha 2 tell us about the future of Chinese animation and its place on the world stage?
It's a clear indication that the global entertainment landscape is shifting.
How so?
Well, for a long time, Hollywood has dominated the animation industry.
Right.
But Ne Zha 2 is a powerful statement that Chinese animation is here to stay and is ready to compete at the highest level,
Right.
both creatively and commercially.
So it's a real challenge to the status quo.
Absolutely.
It's like saying, hey, we're here, we're talented,
Mm-hmm.
and we've got stories to tell
Right.
that will captivate you.
It's more than a wake-up call. It's a paradigm shift. Ne Zha 2 shows the incredible talent, the resources and ambition within the Chinese animation industry.
So this is just the beginning.
I think so. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
We can expect more amazing Chinese animation making waves internationally.
Absolutely. This is just the start of a golden age for Chinese animation.
Wow, a golden age.
Yeah.
So we're going to see even more innovative storytelling,
Yes.
groundbreaking visuals, fresh perspectives that will enrich global cinema.
Exactly.
That's exciting. But let's not forget that Ne Zha 2 is deeply rooted in Chinese culture and mythology.
Yes, it is.
And you talk more about how the film bridges these ancient stories with a modern global audience?
Sure, for Chinese audiences, the film is a celebration of their heritage. They
Okay.
see their myths and legends come to life
Uh-huh.
with respect and authenticity, but also with a modern flair that appeals to younger generations.
And for those of us who aren't familiar with Chinese mythology, it's like a crash course
Yeah.
in a whole new world
Yes,
of
okay.
gods, demons, and epic battles.
Exactly. And the film does a great job of weaving those elements into a narrative that's accessible to everyone.
Regardless of their background.
Yes.
You mentioned the Jade Emperor and the Monkey King. For
yeah.
someone completely new to Chinese mythology,
Mm.
can you give us some insight into these characters?
Okay, so the Jade Emperor, he's essentially the big boss of heaven,
Okay.
the ultimate authority figure,
Mhm.
responsible for order and balance in the cosmos.
And the Monkey King?
The Monkey King's son, Wukong, he's a legendary trickster figure, known for his mischievous nature, superhuman strength, and the ability to transform into 72 different forms.
Wow, 72. That's incredible.
It is.
I can't wait to see how they portray these characters in the film.
Me too.
But beyond the spectacle and mythology,
Mm-hmm.
Ne Zha 2 also seems to tap into universal themes.
Oh, absolutely.
Like-
Well, it explores themes of identity,
Okay.
destiny, and the struggle to overcome prejudice. These are ideas that resonate with everyone.
No matter their background.
Exactly. For example, Ne Zha himself, he's a classic underdog,
Right.
born with immense power, but burdened by a prophecy that labels him a demon. His journey of self-discovery and defiance against fate is relatable.
It's that classic hero's journey
Yes.
that we see in so many stories across different cultures.
The struggle to define yourself,
Yeah.
to choose your own path, to become the master of your own destiny.
Exactly.
And that's what makes Ne Zha 2 so compelling.
I agree.
It takes these timeless themes and weaves them into this visually stunning and emotionally resonant narrative that transcends cultures.
It really does.
So it's not just a great Chinese animated film, it's just a great film, period.
Precisely. And that's why I think it had the potential to make such a huge impact globally. It challenges our preconceptions of what animation can be,
Yeah.
what Chinese cinema can offer, and what stories are worth telling.
We've talked a lot about Ne Zha 2 dominating the box office and introducing a global audience to Chinese animation.
Right.
But what about its impact beyond entertainment?
I think Ne Zha 2 has the power to foster cultural understanding and appreciation
Okay.
between China and the rest of the world. How so?
It showcases the richness and depth of Chinese culture, its mythology, its values, and its artistic vision.
It's like a cultural ambassador,
Exactly.
opening a window into a world that many people might not know.
Right. And through this exposure, we can cultivate a greater appreciation for cultural diversity and a deeper understanding of the common threads that connect us all.
So Ne Zha 2 is more than just a film.
It is.
It's a cultural phenomenon, a potential bridge between East and West, and a testament to the power of animation, to tell compelling stories that transcend borders.
I couldn't agree more.
But what about you? What do you think about all this?
Well, I'm excited to see how Ne Zha 2 is received internationally. Will it live up to the hype? Will it break down cultural barriers and foster a deeper understanding of Chinese animation?
Those are great questions.
Yeah.
And speaking of questions, I have one for you, our listener.
Okay.
What do you find most intriguing about Ne Zha 2? Is it the visuals, the mythology, the characters, the themes?
Or maybe something else entirely. Perhaps you're drawn to the film's potential to challenge Hollywood, or its ability to bridge cultures through storytelling.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
we encourage you to dive into the world of Ne Zha 2.
Yes.
Experience the film for yourself. Explore its themes, and let us know what you discover.
Because this is more than just a film review. It's an invitation to a larger conversation about global cinema, the power of storytelling, and the importance of embracing cultural diversity.
So we've talked about a lot today, box office predictions, the cultural impact of Ne Zha 2.
Right.
As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a final thought.
Okay.
This film's success makes you wonder, what other stories are out there, hidden within Chinese culture, just waiting to be told through animation?
Oh, it's like we're only scratching the surface.
Of a whole new world of possibilities. It's
Exactly.
an exciting time.
It really is.
We're seeing a new force in global cinema, rooted in tradition, powered by innovative storytelling and cutting-edge animation. Ne Zha 2 proves that great stories can come from anywhere, and animation can connect us across cultures in ways that live-action films sometimes can't.
I agree.
It challenges us to expand our horizons, to embrace different perspectives, and appreciate storytelling in all its forms.
That's a great point.
So keep exploring, keep learning, keep diving deep into the world of Ne Zha 2 and beyond. We can't wait to see what the future holds for Chinese animation and its impact on the world stage.
It's going to be fascinating.
Until next time, happy watching.